Williams. Joseph Joyner down to the inside. They're battling for the last transfer. Hudson O'Neal able to hold him off, and now
Dude, where's our car?
Dude,
Where's our car? Oh,
right over there in Tech Line, getting ready to go to the big E-Tech.
There's our driver.
There's that driver.
Looking fast. How you feeling, driver?
What?
I said you look fast.
I just said you look fat. I ain't had lunch yet. That's where I was headed.
I ain't had breakfast yet. You gotta eat something, then you'll be good.
Yeah, I'm getting home.
There is Eldora Speedway, all ready to go for 4 nights of racing, starting tonight, Wednesday night, with the Castrol FloRacing Night in America series presented by Kubota. We are down here in Tech Line. Hey, I found y'all.
Yeah,
I was beginning to worry when I came out and our car was gone.
yeah, we didn't go too far.
No, there it is, the brand new Capital race car, Kubota tractor, my Kubota app, Capital race car, 10 car, that Joseph will be piloting, debuting tonight. If you missed all the videos, we last week, midweek, made a decision to make a change. Dusty, Jordan, Jesse, and Joseph headed up to Capital Race Cars in Georgia and spent a few days there getting our engine and drivetrain in this thing and getting it ready to go. And we left there earlier this week and got here yesterday ready for some racing. What?
Oh my God.
Oh, they're putting out their chairs.
Is crazy.
What is it? What is it? An Easter egg hunt?
What in the heck?
They're putting out their chairs. They turned them loose to.
I've never seen this before.
No, I've seen it. I was in the merch trailer one time, and they come running by us.
Running.
All right, so they put out their chairs for the weekend, marked out their spot. Did y'all see all that?
Yeah.
I wasn't right here to see it all. I done walked off.
So I said it'd be cool. All the crews got into it.
Yeah.
We gave them a countdown.
I just thought for sure we were going to see a fight. Before we get going here, I want to say a big thank you to Kubota Tractor and the My Kubota app for their continued support of our race team and the YouTube channel. It's a great time to buy a Kubota tractor, mower, or side-by-side, but it's also a great time to download the My Kubota app to elevate your experience with your Kubota. The My Kubota app offers real-time maintenance reminders, diagnostic alerts, also allows you to check and find your closest local Kubota dealer. It's a good way to help manage your equipment effectively and efficiently, streamline your workflow, help prevent breakdowns. Check it out. The My Kubota app link is in the description to download, or you can scan the QR code. We're doing something really cool this week where if you come to the merch trailer over in turn 4 and show them that you have the My Kubota app on your phone, we got a free koozie for you there at the merch trailer. Thanks again to Kubota Tractor, the My Kubota app, for their continued support.
And the app, just open your camera app on your phone, point it at it, and there it is. Pops up with the link.
Simple.
Click on it.
We got better surface than Dusty does. It might go a little faster, and there you go. Download the app.
Install. Right there.
That's simple.
That easy.
It's working now, but it won't be long, and this one probably won't work.
But if that one doesn't work,
We got one on the other side and the one on the deck. There you go. Or you can scan your TV at home. And if that doesn't work, you can just click the link in the description and download the My Kubota app. Don't cut too much. You gotta have every bit of little extra we can get. They just looked at it and said, yeah, that's wrong. Go ahead and cut that before you even get here.
3 inches to the ground. Oh, yeah.
Ah, you took too much, Jordan.
You could have left.
You need to leave that 1/8 of an inch.
Blue Sports for FloRacing.
So I don't think we passed with flying colors, but we passed, right?
Yeah, we're back.
But we're back. We did. I think we passed. Just took a little work. That was all. Hey, but the good news is we're done, and the line still stretches way over there somewhere. I should also mention that we are parked right beside Capital Race Cars co-owner Shane Clinton I know we mentioned how in the last video he would be working with us closely on setup and that kind of thing. He is not racing tonight. This race has nothing to do with the rest of the World 100, the remaining 3 nights. So he is sitting out tonight and gonna make sure we're headed in the right direction here with this new car. Tonight's action includes hot laps, which they just called for, so we'll be going out for that in just a second. Qualifying, heat races. Hopefully we can avoid a be made. It is a 20,000 to win standalone event tonight, and there are, I believe, like 80-something cars signed in. Tomorrow night, Thursday night, is the actual first night of the World 100. We'll have 2 prelim nights, Thursday and Friday, split fields, where we'll race half the fields, over 100 cars signed in. We'll race half of them each night, Thursday and Friday. The main event night is Saturday, and all of that will be live on Flo. If you don't have a Flo Racing subscription, want to get signed up to watch the racing all week here at Eldora, there is a link in the description where you can get signed up. All right, which suit do we have on?
I don't lost count. So far, that's been a myth.
Did you make your trip to the confession stand?
Yeah, earlier, way earlier.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
you said you had to eat to be ready, so I'm just asking,
I
did
went and
you
got
eat?
chicken strips and french fries. Honestly, I'm hungry again. That was lunch, you know. Here it is, what, 6 o'clock at night?
Uh-huh.
The good part is tonight doesn't hinge, you know,
The rest
as far
of the
as the performance of tonight doesn't necessarily carry over for the rest. I mean,
everything starts fresh tomorrow.
Obviously, if we're fast, that carries over, and if we're slow, that carries over in our own little camp here, but not as a whole, you know.
Yeah.
So,
well, I don't know. We'll see what it does. Hopefully, it's fast right out the gate. Hopefully, everything does like it's supposed to. I asked Jesse. They said they went over everything today, fine tooth comb. But hopefully, we're fast.
That's all we can wish. That's it. That's where we're at. So, hey, ride along, and we'll go see you. Right?
That's it.
On the back straightaway by the number 10 out of Milton, Florida. That is Joseph Joyner. That is now the capital factory car for the Kubota Hunt the Front Base Racing Fuels Clements-powered number 10.
Behind him in car 22, welcome back to Eldora Speedway, Daniel Hilsebeck out of Elm, Iowa. Joyner, teaming up with Capital Race Cars, announced a couple days ago to the top of the board of 16.281 for the Milton, Florida driver, as Joseph Joyner, former World 100 starter back in 2021, and he'll be the fastest time so far in Dirt Draft Hot Laps, 16.281. Two-time winner this year, and they came at All-Tech Raceway and Southern Raceway for the driver currently 5th in the latest Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series standings, Joseph Joyner in the Kubota Clements-powered Capital race car.
He was the runner-up in the Hunt the Front point standings last year. As you see the track picking up just a little bit of speed, we'll send out the next wave of Dirt Draft Hot Laps.
Got a high RPM miss.
I had a miss. car out of 41 to go out for qualifying in Group A. That'll set the lineup for the heat race that'll come up later. I think we ended up 14th in hot lap time out of the 41 in our group. It's fastest on the track for that group of cars, but it kept speeding up. Ended up 14th fastest out of the 41. We're about to qualify again. Get the miss out of it?
Yeah, they found a post on a solenoid which kind of stripped, so it wasn't holding a tight fit.
We think we got it.
Yeah.
Well, it'll go fast now.
Joseph Joyner out of Milton, Florida, two-time winner this year, currently fifth in the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series standings. The Clements-powered Capital House car is sponsored by Kubota, Base Racing Fuels, Dirt Track Bank, Trading Paints, and HuntTheFront.tv. And Matt Dewey out of Brooks, Georgia, in Atlanta Coring, Scott's Machine, JCB, West Pro, Crown Security, New Point Lighting and Design, Clements-powered Rocket, a tribute to Scott Bloomquist for the 2022 Southern All-Star champion, Matt Dewey.
10th quick for Joseph Joyner on lap 1. Matt Doley goes 14th fastest his first time around, and Travis Stemler 15th quick on lap number 1. Joseph Joyner going to wheel that Capital Factory car off the corner. Second lap a little better. He's 8th quick, 16.081. Matt Doley's second lap time not as good, 14th quick, 16.464 is his best lap, and Travis Stemler's best lap is good enough for 15th quick, 16.474. Ben, 18 drivers have attempted a lap. Tim McCready has the time to beat 15.697.
Okay, we are 8 out of 21 that'll go. Let's see where we end up. We would be in prime invert spot tomorrow. No invert tonight though, we just fell tonight. One of them got us. Up 13th out of 40 that took a time in Group A. We out-qualified McDowell. By our math, I think we're going to start 5th in a heat, taking 3 to the main event.
You got, so bad news is you got McCready and Bud.
We've seen it. We're getting
out. Then you got Dome and Dotson.
You got to get Dome and Dotson.
There you go.
We were on the bottom talking about it.
Right.
A lot of them got out there right about the time we were going and moved down and went a little bit faster. So, I think a lane was worth a couple tenths there, and we're not bad anyway. So I feel like that's a good spot to be in.
Oh, there's the lineup.
Just like we called it.
Yes, there you go. There's the lineup. Top three.
Yeah.
10 laps. 10 laps past 2 cars.
This is essentially same, Saturday night heat race style, right? So this is good practice and nothing else.
That's right.
You gotta go forward. We gotta maintain, try to go forward. Don't go backwards.
Crew chief.
Driving coach right now,
driving
I think.
coach, yeah.
3 transfer Remember, this is a standalone event, ladies and gentlemen. Has no bearing on the 54th World 100 weekend. It's for all the marbles. $20K on the line tonight. Winner starts on the pole. We go green flag racing with T-Mac and the new deal.
This is Integra Shocks and Springs Heat Race number 1. McCready to the lead. Dotson digging down low down to Hudson O'Neill.
Joseph Joyner down to the inside. They're battling for the last transfer. Hudson O'Neill able to hold him off, and now here comes Zach Dome on the outside.
Right now, high, low, middle, all points in between, but out front it's Tim McCready leading the way in this one. In the second spot, Ethan Dotson, and I tell you what, right now, Hudson O'Neill holds on to third, but in fourth, digging hard right now, the 10 car of Joseph Joyner.
Joyner now comes under protest from the 14 of Will Harrington. That is a battle for the 4th position.
Couple of Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series regulars going at it, and Harrington with a big slider. Joyner turns back down the hill. Joyner holds it at the line as Harrington up top. That's a good battle right now for position 4, but only the top 3 move on.
And picked up a pizza. He is going to roll to a win here in Integra Shocks and Springs Heat number 1. McCready will start on the pole tonight. Hudson O'Neill second. Ethan Dotson crosses in the final transfer ahead of Will Harrington, Joseph Joyner, Zach Dome, Garrett Smith.
Freaking stout B main right there. Golly. We are starting 3rd. It's 12 laps. Takes 2. So we got to get Harrington or McDowell. We got to keep Overton, Dome, Strickler, Smith, Blight, all them guys behind us. Nothing to it.
Added 2 starters tonight. Our provisionals will be 25th and 26th. That means 24 drivers race their way in. And DJ out of Coleman Farms Racing B1, we're going to put 2 into the main event as we are underway. 12 laps the distance, top 2 to the feature. Everybody else, if you don't get a provisional, you're done here tonight.
They'll be watching from the trailer as Will Harrington gets a good start. They stacked up almost 4 wide there momentarily down in turns 1 and 2. They are 3 wide, but that's out of a transfer. Joyner, the Wells 11 of Overton, and the 17 of Dome. But out front in this one, it's a pair of Georgia natives as the Bulldogs lead. Harrington and McDowell, your top 2.
And McDowell's going to the top of the racetrack in his heat race. He worked the bottom. He sits in second. He's going to have a lot of company pretty soon in this one. When you're trying to put Brandon Overton on the trailer, and oh yeah, Zach Dome, who's really good at Eldora on the trailer, you know you got your work cut out for you. McDowell. Farms Racing B main number 1 out of Evans, Georgia. It'll be the Wells 11 for Brandon Overton. He'll take Will Harrington to the main event with him in car 14. Meanwhile, Dell McDowell, Zach Dome, Kyle Strickler, Joseph Joyner, Chris Madden, Tyler Millwood, Donald McIntosh, Kim.
It's a good piece. It drives really well.
Yeah. Hey, look at it this way. If this were a prelim night, you'd have been starting 13th in the main event.
There's 82 of us here, and it's everybody, you know. So,
hey, you
heck of a place to debut one.
You ended up like 34 out of 82. So, it could be worse. Jesse's already got you a fast tire ready for tomorrow night.
Ready, baby. When you make that shut, we're going to be a lot better. We're going to be good, okay?
Yeah.
I ain't got no...
Really weren't that bad.
Really weren't bad. I'd say circumstances weren't the best. I think we got a good draw for one. Now, we did get a good qualifying draw to go out at least the front half of the group of qualifying. That helped a little, but I don't know that it would necessarily help because I run in the wrong lane.
You're right.
You know, and then if we'd have had a couple more groups to go, we could have discussed where to be on the racetrack. It probably would have been even better. So, kind of hard to say. I don't call it a tonight a. What would you know? I don't call it a bad. What would you say, a failure? Or,
no.
What would you? Whatever the word is there. I think everything went really well. Place of from not really having any idea more or less what to expect out of everything and how the car drove. But dang it, it goes around the racetrack really good and almost effortlessly, which might be part of our problem because we're a little bit unhooked.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it goes around there really well, and effortlessly isn't the word, but it goes around there without me having to like really get too bound up and carried on with everything else. It drives really well is what I'm saying, and you know, we got a few things we need to tweak on, and we got the guys beside us to help us. We got is it Gator with JRI. He's over there. He's working really hard. He's getting a lot of intel from me, it seems like. Him and Shane both, and they're discussing things, so I'm cool with it. Obviously, we'd like to be on the pole and waiting every lap, winning, and all
We'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just saying, from what we got tonight, it's certainly not unachievable at some point in the near future. So I'm pleased with it so far as a first night on it. We're good with it. If we don't get them the rest of the weekend, we'll get them at Livonia and I-75, and Sonoya and Thunder Hill, and
I mean, that's
the rest of them.
You know, this is what a lot of this about is you getting used to that car, and you got 7 nights of racing to do it. You know?
Obviously, debuting this deal here and making our first laps, you know, isn't the most ideal situation. Tall order.
Yeah, a lot to ask.
Race car seems like a solid piece. Goes on the track really well. And we got 3 more nights of this.
Sounds like a plan. We're gonna get them.
Yep.
You got some good pictures?
Yeah. Oh. Shout out Josh James.
Thanks to them fellas for buying our doors. They'll look good on their garage wall or
what
something.
What I tell y'all a minute ago?
I forget.
They had
Davenport was gonna win. Maybe he won't just stink up the whole week.
Win everything he's in this week.
No, we're gonna stop that.
We're not gonna be the same prelim.
Oh well. Anyway. All right. If you come to the track, check out the merch trailer. It's in the vendor area. We got plenty of body panels from the all orange wrap that we had that we'd been running. It's in turn 3 and 4 at the vendor area at HTF merch trailer. If you're at home, tune in and watch everything live on Flow. We got 3 more nights of racing, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for World 100 action. Link is in the description to get signed up for FlowHTFmerch.com. Check out our new merch. Got a bunch of new stuff to go with the new wrap and the new car. Thank y'all for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all later.